Hey there, I just wanted to respond to this comment because this is a common question or concern that does come up with people who are starting on Naltrexone and the Sinclair Method for alcohol use disorder. So the first thing to keep in mind is that this is a long-term treatment protocol. When people join our program, we typically tell them to give it a year. Some people will get there faster, others will take even longer than that. For me, I reached what the end goal of this method is, which is extinction of the addiction. And when that happens, people can still choose to drink in moderation, or they can quit much more easily because the addiction has essentially been extinguished from their brain. But for me, it took 9 months. So just realistic expectations. You want to give this method a solid year to see results. And what's going to be happening is over time, your drinking is likely going to be gradually reducing little by little, and you'll be noticing subtle changes in your drinking habits, how much you're thinking about and craving alcohol. How easy it is to have alcohol-free days. Yes, this method really does just need time to work. And oftentimes the changes we're seeing are really subtle and gradual. And they're things that people can easily dismiss, like, oh, that's no big deal, but those are really signs that the medication and method is working for you. And to be honest, a lot of people do, myself included, do still enjoy drinking on naltrexone. It's not like it totally eliminates all the pleasure right away. It does make it a little bit less enjoyable, but a lot of people can still enjoy drinking on the medication, but they just notice they have an off switch. So they get satiated with a couple of drinks as opposed to 7 or 8 drinks or whatever it might be. The other thing to keep in mind is that we often tell people that the medication is 50% of it. The medication in the Sinclair Method protocol is 50%, but the other 50% is really habit, lifestyle, behavior, coping changes. So just to be aware of that, because if someone is relying exclusively on the medication to do all of the work, but they're not proactively, setting small goals or working to change their habits or practice new coping tools, they'll stay stagnant on the method. I see it over and over again with clients. And so what's amazing about this method is that everything can be done gradually and gently. And so it's not like you're ripping off a Band-Aid and all of a sudden totally alcohol free and trying to figure your life out. It can be done gradually. But the most important thing is really to be consistent with making these changes and engaging the protocol and the process. But please don't panic. This method really needs time to work. But the great news is the longer you're on it, the better it will work for you. The results are cumulative. If you're watching this and you're not familiar with naltrexone and the Sinclair Method, our website is linked in my bio. You can learn more about it there.